Okay, now we're going to take it to the committee. So Homeowners Association has 25 members. The association needs to establish a 3-member committee. Calculate the probability that Bill, George, and Rio are randomly selected to serve on the committee. So we want to find the probability that Bill, George, and Rio are randomly selected. So for our first possible person selected, there's 3 possible options, or 3 desired options out of 25 possible options. Then for our second person, there's 2 desired options out of 24 options. And then we're down to 1 out of 23. So this is how we do the compound probability like this. So we have 3 out of 25 times 2 out of 24 times 1 out of 23. So 3 out of 25 times 2 out of 24 times 1 out of 23. And we're going to get a big answer. So 3 times 2 is 6. 25 times 24 times 23 is 13,800. I don't believe that's divisible by 6. Oh, it is. So it's 1 out of 2,300. That is the probability. Now, number 2 says calculate the probability that Bill is randomly selected as president, George as vice president, and Rio as treasurer. So if we're going to select president, we have 1 option out of 25. For vice president, we now have 1 option out of 24. And for treasurer, we have 1 option out of 23. So do you see how this is different? Here we had 3 options. We didn't care who was selected at what point. Here we care what order that they are selected in. So that's a big difference between these two. Later on, we're going to learn the difference between combinations and permutations. And that's where this is coming from. So we already did 25 times 24 times 23. So our probability is 1 out of 13,800.